That's a female horned melon flower, African horned melon, or kiwano if you want to use a registered trade name. It's got what? It's got the melon at the back of it, there with the horns on it. You can just, I don't want to damage it too much because there was a bee there a second ago. But that's a female with all the horns around the back. There she is again. That's her in all her prettiness. And you can see the horned melon at the back and its thorns. The little male flowers are smaller. They're smaller. Yes, little more small male flowers. More male flowers under there. Not all male flowers are smaller. Some are quite large. I suppose it just depends on a particular vine. That's a good sized male flower. Can we see him up close? A bit closer. The back of him. There's no embryo at the back. He's just a boy. And he's quite a good size. He's quite a good size. He is. You can eat horned melons just like cucumbers when they're smaller. I think you could eat that one like a gherkin, except it is pretty sharp, isn't it? Look, it's got those little points on it. You could cut the points off first before you pickled it, I suppose. Basically, the melons do taste like cucumber when they're smaller, like this one here. It's a good size. You could pick that for the table, for the salad, as a salad vegetable. You could, and you could eat it as a cucumber at that stage. You could. I've eaten them like that. They're quite nice. They're like a nice juicy cucumber at that stage. They are. And what's that one, about 2 weeks old? They're growing very fast now. Very fast indeed. Look at them. They're just growing really fast. That one's getting almost to adult size, isn't it? But we want it to turn orange for the prettiness and for the pulp to get a bit riper. Good sized thing, isn't it? It is. So they are all over the place now. And lots of them, dozens of them. Just waiting for them to get big and to get juicy. You can hear it, these. Look how big they're getting. Aren't they big? Such big ones. So big. Almost the size of the ones you see in the shops. That one's gherkinish sized. That one's getting bigger, isn't it? All ripening at different times, all growing at different rates so that you can have a good harvest over weeks. Look at the thorns on the side there. Quite vicious, really. The vine's starting to spread on the ground as well. Of course, it's growing vertically. What is it, about 2 meters high? It would have grown taller had we not cut the branches away from it to keep it under control. Plenty of pollination going on. They do have creatures that live on them. Look what the lace-making 28 spotted beetle has done. It's made a beautiful lace. Look at that lace work. Wonderful lace work, but it can, if there's too many of them, they will eat the vine and slow it down a lot. Beautiful lace work though. A little ladybug did that. Ladybirds, as we say in Australia. There's the wicked little lady in there. She's the one who makes all the lace. A 28 spotted beetle from eastern Russia. I think she eats potatoes as well. So just looking at the ripening Cucumis, Cucumis metuliferus from the Kalahari region of Africa. They're growing beautifully. The Kalahari bushmen used to eat them. I don't know whereabouts in the Kalahari, but in the Kalahari. In the Kalahari. Look at that. Listen to the bees. And what's that, a male flower? So just a little progress report on our African horned melons and how they're growing. Just 4 vines, 4 seeds. See ya.